There he is. I recognize
Good morning.
That lamp and
Hi,
that
Reno.
beard and that face. Hi, Reno. How's it
How are
going?
you? I'm good. My beard looks crooked today, doesn't it?
That's your camera.
You got.
I haven't looked at myself. Yeah.
The right side of your chin has a larger white streak than the left.
Yeah, and the gray, the lady at the haircut place told me gray is more coarse so you can see it better.
Or it's a different
Kind of
color.
wolfy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to keep this beard for the one-man show you're doing?
What's weird, dude, is that's why I haven't cut my hair or the beard. We're going to take some video and stuff of me from different stages of my life. So I'm growing this mullet thing out for the 80s.
Okay.
And they're going to shave it. It's going to be a weird day, man. I'm going to go through a bunch of transformations in one day where I go through different parts of my life. I went and saw, there's a show called Shiners. It's about these moonshiners that's in the theater that I'm doing. And I was like, this is going to be cool. I'm going to go look and see what it's going to be like. And the chick who's the lead, the female, played Cinderella on Broadway.
Huh.
This guy, Chuck Wicks, is in it. There is the #1 pole dancer. There's
What?
acrobats, dude. People are coming out of the ceiling. And I'm sitting there watching this going, what in the hell have I gotten myself into? Like, I gotta be good.
Do you sing?
I'm trying to fight that right now, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm going to have to sing or not.
They
Am
want
I?
you to, though?
Yeah, a little bit.
Are there going to be acrobats and stuff in your show?
No, that's why when I was watching it, I was like, I need, especially the pole dance girl, like, I got to find a part for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Not really. I can't put her in it, but it was cool to watch.
Reno, I know that you are, we're kind of talking a little bit about this thing you've got coming up. You do have some regular gigs, including this Saturday, Somerset, Kentucky, with Jeff Oskey at the Virginia Theater.
Is it Friday or Saturday?
This says Saturday. I don't know if it's correct or not. I'll double check. But
Do you think Reno knows?
I think it's Friday.
Okay.
But
Well, perfect.
this is just on fire, isn't it?
I'll double check it for you at the Somerset Theater. Let me see this. What is this? Yeah,
It's the Virginia Theater in Somerset, Kentucky.
Yes,
Me and
sir.
Oskey, and yeah, it's gonna be fun.
yeah. It's not the Somerset Theater in Virginia. Let's clarify that.
Right.
I think we've got
Right.
pretty much confused right now.
Yeah.
Both
That's all right.
both of my sources say it's Saturday, Reno.
All right, well, we'll go with that.
I'll check another one while we talk. Also, Reno, I know that you are a professional comedian. You've been doing, how long have you been doing stand-up comedy, Reno?
Like 26 years.
26 years. And yet, you can still use comedy lessons. And that's where, ladies and
Jesus.
gentlemen, that's where this comes in. Always,
Oh, yeah.
always a student in life.
Who's that sexy man with a deep voice? Ace Cosby, here he is with his joke of the day.
A giant fly attacked the police station.
Oh, my goodness.
They had to call in the SWAT team.
I bet they did.
Cosby's joke of the day.
And Reno's barely chuckling there. There's,
Yeah, this isn't getting any better.
well, you know what can't get any better? Omaha Steaks. They're already so great. Go to omahasteaks.com. Use code BTS at checkout. Get $30 off. An unforgettable gift guaranteed to make your dad's day. Omaha Steaks, because if there's one thing we know, it's that dads want steak.
All right. Thank you very much, Josh. Thank you very much, Ace Cosby. I am checking, Reno. There's a picture of you. It says Comedy Night with Reno Collier and Jeff Oskey, Saturday, June 17th. So if you'd gone there Friday, you would have been early.
Yeah, I'd have stayed.
Oh, they're going to have classic movie night at that theater a week from Thursday with Smokey and the Bandit on the big screen.
That's Friday. That's Friday. It's Friday. Tom.
Oh, okay.
One of the greatest movies of all time.
I went to see that at the theater recently. It was fun. It was showing at one night only deal. Yeah. You forget. It was a fun
Love
little
it.
movie.
Now, it is time now for Reno to step into his shoes as an actor and a presenter, if you will, with something. You have a special name for this, Reno, I believe.
The Country Fried Take. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, let's give it a shot. Go ahead.
All right. So I've been thinking a lot about how the ripple effect works in society. You've heard the old adage, the dad goes to work, his boss yells at him, he goes home, smacks his wife spanks the kid kicks the dog, and the dog bites the neighbor, and so on. In this scenario, I hold the dad responsible. He should have dealt with his own problem and not started the ripple effect to change the trajectory of a bunch of innocent people's day. It feels like we've forgotten that for every action, there's a reaction. You see daily people stealing armloads of stuff from stores and not getting into any trouble at all. And it may seem like there's no harm in that, but there is a ripple effect. First of all, and this might be controversial, but just so you know, stealing is bad.
Yeah.
If it doesn't belong to you, don't take it. And I've heard people say, wow, the store has insurance. Yes, they do. And when insurance companies lose money, their rates go up, and then so do the prices in their stores. So you're not sticking it to anyone but your neighbors that are trying to raise honest kids and provide for their families. When you're outside and you see all those cars and buses going everywhere, there are people in there, and those people are going to what's referred to as a job. That's where they earn money and accomplish things. And guess what? You can get one too. There's millions of them. You can get a job doing just what you're doing right now, but instead of taking it from inside the store to outside, you take it from outside to inside. It's called stocking. Voila. You just showed you understand it. But somehow these actions seem to empower the thieves. How? By kicking the dog? You've also scared innocent patrons, upset and broken the spirit of employees, chipped away a little bit at what's left in faith and humanity, and that's just your damage in this country. Imagine all the toddlers in China putting those electronics together. Every time companies lose money, they crack that whip. More TVs. This ain't playtime. Some asshat in San Francisco just stole 20 iPhones. We're going to need more 3-year-olds with the tiny fingers. Then that kid gets yelled at by his boss. He goes home, smacks his mom, and his mom cooks the dog. And it goes on and on.
Yikes.
So now you're an international jackass. And if anybody has a problem with cook the dog, Google it. They still do it. And don't give me it's out of need. When's the last time you saw someone make a sandwich out of 2 pieces of bread and a 50-inch Samsung? Excuse me. Not to mention, now everybody that comes to your house for the rest of your life is going to be like, wow, Bobby, you must be doing great. Where'd you get that TV? I put on a COVID mask and looted a Target. If you want snacks, the plastic red Target grocery cart's full of Mike and Ike's. And if you're interested, I can give you a hell of a deal on a stroller. And I've got a bunch of this weird underwear I can't figure out how to work. So if you're stealing, for God's sakes, look at yourself and look at the mess you've made. So in closing, if it doesn't belong to you, leave it alone. I'm Reno Collier, and that's my Country Fried Take.
All right. Thank you very much, Reno. And once again, look for Reno. He may be coming up Saturday. I've triple checked this thing, Reno. It's got to be Saturday. Once again.
Look, man, I'm a thespian. I'm all wrapped up in this play.
Okay. Somerset, Kentucky.
Yeah.
It's called the Virginia Theater with our friend Jeff Oskey. Thanks, Reno.
Thanks, you guys. Have a great week.
You too, man. See ya.
Take care.